Hi everybody. I was just relaxing a little bit. Okay. So here's the thing about Lion Art today, and I'm glad I rewatched it because I missed some points. Okay. Your major storylines were Sharon confessed to everything she did. That was yesterday. However, they built upon it and said that she didn't want counsel, a lawyer. So, um, yeah, I don't know. Okay. Here's the twist, though. You remember Colleen Zink, who played Jordan, uh, Claire's aunt, right? Okay, so we all thought she was gone, right? No, wrong. She's involved in this. I don't know how, but also Kristen Rogers from General Hospital came back as Colin. So they teamed up, and apparently they wanted Sharon to confess to everything. But like I said, I don't know how exactly they're related or how they're involved in it. So that's going to be the thing for me to unravel. But I just find it interesting because that was a twist that I wasn't expecting at all. So, yeah. Um, okay. So then, today on the front of Kyle and Jack and Diane, right? Um, Claire's trying to convince him to give them another shot, right? Okay. So she says, let go of the anger. It won't do you any good. Then it just so happens to be Kyle and Jack happen to be in the same place and happen to talk a little. But Kyle still hasn't changed his mind or changed his position at all. So I don't think it's going to work. Well, I mean, it might, but it's going to take a while. And when I say a while, I mean a while. So, yeah. Um, let's see here. In other news, Mariah and Tessa were on a date today, but they focused on Sharon. So it was a really weird date because, yeah, I understand you want to talk about what's going on, but if you're going to be romantic, you have to be romantic at some point, and it was not romantic in the least. So, yeah, if I had to rate it, it'd be like a F as a date, or like maybe a D minus if I'm being generous. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, the thing. Okay, this is a small thing but important. Brittany Starpy is back as Elena, but now she was a nurse before. I think she's a doctor because she had a white coat and a stethoscope. But I wanted to see her on the campus, yes, but I wanted her role to have changed a little bit compared to what it was before. Because she's, I guess gone up in the professional world, but I don't know. I just don't like it when they don't give you full flesh characters that have a life outside of their job. They either give you a woman that is so career driven that they say that she forgot, quote unquote, her personal life, or a woman who um has a personal life, but they say that she chose her her personal life over her professional life. So apparently they don't believe that women can have both things at the same time, but um, a man is kind of expected to have that. So it feels like a double standard to me. Just saying. Um, so yeah. Let's see what else is going on. Well, of course, Nick and Mariah and everybody that's in Sharon's corner, you know, and I okay, I understand they want to back her up, but you gotta give me more info than Colin and Jordan are involved in it. I want to know how because I didn't see them coming for a mile. So please give me some backstory or something because right now I'm not buying it. Sorry, just not. Um, yeah, I think that about covers it because there were no. Oh, well, of course, because, okay, Sharon confessed. So now Daniel is now free and no longer a suspect in the unaliving of his girlfriend, I guess. Because the reason I stop on the label is because they were married, but then they got divorced, but then they got back together. So what does that make them? Boyfriend, girlfriend? So yeah, he's no longer a suspect in the whole thing. So that's one positive thing. But it was like I guess it didn't make a big note in my head because it was like a foregone conclusion because of course he's not involved. He was never involved. So, it's just like it took you guys a little too long to figure that out. I mean, the way they wrote the storyline, I wasn't really like, okay. So yeah. All right. Now, bye guys.